Hi guys and welcome to Fxmarketstrategy. There was some news in the New Zealand dollar. So the Monetary Policy Committee agreed to continue with the large scale asset purchase LSAP program aimed at keeping interest rate low of the foreseeable future. The LSAP quantum remains set at 60 billion. The assets include our New Zealand government bonds, local government funding agency bonds, the New Zealand Government Inflation Index bonds. The committee is committed to reviewing this quantum at regular interval. The official cash rate (OCR) is being held at quarter, so 0.25%.
Incoming mail.
So this probably is gonna weaken the New Zealand dollar, guys. Probably is gonna weaken the New Zealand dollar. It's gonna be good for their stock and economy, but for the New Zealand dollar itself, it's probably gonna weaken it. Okay. Usually, I like to short this kind of news. After the news, I would love to short this one. Please, guys, make sure you hit the like button. Also, I type it right here. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks for the likes. Okay, guys. So what I can see here, I can be wrong because what we share here is just a view, right? I think this is possibly a good sell right here in this area. And you're probably going for 150 pips at least. Of course, this will take some time a little bit. It's not gonna fall really fast, really, but this probably that's what's gonna happen. At least that's what happened with all the previous news. This kind of news, that's what usually happen. So you should be looking at 150 pips down or so from this area right here. If you look also at the daily, that's really nice place to short it. It's too far away from the trend line right here. And also as an average, this, if you go, that's really nice place to short, guys. That's really very close to the top of the year, which is really good. Okay, so I would be happy to short because the highest of the year was 67, so you're only about 200 bips away from the high, so which is really good. As a price range, that's a good place to range. We can actually come all the way down here also, to this level right here. So that could be your target right here at the 60, 62, 70 or so. Okay. If we put our ABC system right here in the daily, that's also another level, but that's probably too far away. We need the stock market crash. That's probably also another level here you watch for take profit. Okay, so we have two levels here, 6180 to 6270, which is about this area right here. So that's probably I would be shorting this one if you want to use the ABC only. Okay, guys, you can see that was really nice buy. In my opinion, I can see this being a really nice sell. Okay, guys, if you look at the MACD, you're gonna probably see this high is higher than this one. If we go just put the regular MACD even. Standard. You guys see this one here? Just see that one and that one. This high did come to the same price, but this one right down here in the MACD is really down compared to that high. Okay, so really that's probably good in the longer term. Okay, it's gonna take some time. Don't expect it to fly right away. It's gonna take some time. But usually this is a long-term effect that the New Zealand will get weak after such news. Okay, so that's something to pay attention to. Also, Euro New Zealand probably is gonna be a buy. We talked about Euro New Zealand was a buy before, so guys, if you're in this buy, probably made some profit. But really, go on those trades just like doing the same thing, because will be. Then if you want to take profit right here at the end of this candle, probably is not a bad idea. But if you want to go higher, that's probably also an option. Your stop loss should be probably right here somewhere, like this. Okay. If you want to go lower, also is fine. If you want to take your trade some breathing, so it will not hit stop loss really fast. That's a very common mistake, guys. You can see this candle probably came to hit stop loss, make you really upset, then it will go a little bit up, or stay in the trade for a longer time. So really try to use a small lot size with a bigger stop loss, or no stop loss, but you know how to hedge either the same pair or different pair. Probably for the longer term is better story. Okay, whatever management technique, there's a lot of management is technique. It's just like going for fishing. Some people like this way and that way. What we're doing, just like going for fishing, guys. Okay. So, do you guys have any question right here? I think this is normal from the effect of the news. Then it comes down a little bit below here. Then longer term, it may be going up. Just be careful from this one. Okay. Don't be too heavy also, because this is news trade. It's a little bit risky. If we do look at SPX a little bit, see where they go. I'll just remove this one. Let's make another correction pattern right here. Looks like it's gonna push up here. Guys, keep in mind that you're close to the lower band of the upward channel, so every low is probably a better to buy. Every low in this area is probably better to buy. When you come close to the top right here, probably you want to get out and take profit. So like if you reach this line or that line, be careful because you may get back down. There's no high momentum yet. Feds are not pushing it high. I think they're not concerned much, because if they were concerned, then they will just push it more, right? But we talked about the gold breaking to the upside, and that was really fantastic, right? See, if you want take only every buy in the gold, they will be making good money, because that's what's an uptrend, right? So gold did reach 1770. I will probably close my gold position right here in this area and just get out. Don't trade it now, because you may get a correction, especially if the dollar index is gonna come down. The question will be, is it a good to sell it now? That's really a good question. Well, probably yes. So guys, if you want to sell the gold, okay, it's probably not bad of a sell, but you have to know you're selling in an uptrend, and your stop loss must be right here. Okay, don't take more chances. So your stop loss must be 1775 in this area, stop loss. Okay, then target, you can actually come all the way to 1750 right here. That's possible. I'm not saying it has to happen, but that's a potential to happen, guys, for selling gold. So remember that in the weekly forecast, and before I said the gold is gonna break to the upside, having this run to 1770 something then was really good. Okay, was really good. Then the dollar index was really down. So what we want to see, if we take this right here, this should belong to here. You guys, that's the dollar index right here has been coming down, and that's probably why the gold has been going up. Okay, so if we do like this, Okay, guys, this yellow is the gold. Okay, I hope you guys can see it. Let's make it a little bit thicker. Okay, guys, that's the gold right here. But this is reverse gold. So if the gold chart, you can see right here is going up, the other one is gonna be going down. Okay, I hope this makes sense. So this is the opposite of the gold. Okay, this yellow is the opposite of the gold. So what will happen if we have two scenarios, we don't have three, right? This area right here is very strong support for the dollar. If the dollar will bounce back from this area, looks like it's making like double or triple top. But if this is gonna break, the breakout is gonna be massive. It's gonna be ugly. Okay, watch out for this one. I don't think this scenario will happen, but let's say there's about 10 to 15% chance it will happen. Then if the dollar index will go up from here and bounce from here, then the gold also is gonna go with it, right? Means the gold is gonna come down. So the gold is gonna come down. And because this is the reverse of the gold, guys, okay? So imagine this is the opposite of the gold. But if the dollar index will break to the downside, okay, then the gold is gonna break to the upside also, and it's gonna go up. Okay, so watch out for this. This is very important now for the gold trade, for this not to break. Okay, I hope this makes sense, guys. Okay, this is connected to this one. Anyway, the conclusion is if the dollar index is gonna continue to go down, the gold is gonna go up. If the dollar index is gonna go back up, the gold is gonna come down. So that's the end of story, just to make it clear. I hope this is really simple. Thanks, man. Okay, Euro New Zealand, it will be the same like selling New Zealand USD. Okay, so selling New Zealand USD, see guys, it's probably gonna take some time, but it's gonna see our trades already in profit right here. The pound did break to the upside. See this one? Once it did break, that's it. Keeps going back up. Can it bounce back from here? Yeah, it depends also on the dollar index, guys. We talked about this one. That's another level we need to watch for, because that's very important level, right? We'll see what happened here. You guys watch for this level here. So for the pound dollar, it's also connected to the dollar index. If you're gonna get this to break to the upside, this is gonna continue going up, which is the direction we don't want to trade. We want to sell it when it's coming down with a signal. Okay. So if you see it coming down with a signal breaking below this level right here, 1.250, if it comes below this level, then you may be selling it and put your stop loss like 50 pips at the top here. Okay, that's important. Okay, guys, the market has not been great this week. There is not much movement, really slow movement. You can see this Euro New Zealand didn't move much, right? This one here. See, is pushing already up higher right here. Look at this. So we'll expect this to go up and hit that top. Probably that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna continue going up. Okay, guys. So I just wanted to keep you guys updated about the news of the New Zealand dollar and how you can trade it if you're gonna long it or short it. And we said that we're gonna prefer to short the New Zealand. Please use risk 1% for each trade. If you guys would like to download our systems, you guys are most welcome. Available in our website www.fxmarketstrategy. Okay, guys. The yearly package is $249. It comes with installation and assistance as well. Okay, guys, thank you and have a wonderful day. That was just a quick update, and hopefully we can get back in New York. We can get back in the New York or a London session previous to New York time. Then we can see what's going on. Yeah, selling Australian USD probably is gonna work out good if the dollar index will reverse. Okay. So if you can hold a little bit more, probably is not too bad. As long as you guys use a good risk management, 1 to 2%, you will be able to hold the trade if the trend goes against you. But if you go really risky, then you'll have a problem very quick. Then you're gonna end up in a loss once you close your position. Then later on you're gonna feel bad because the trade did go your direction, like 500 or 300 or 200 even bips, right? So using a risk management, small lot size is the main key to success in this field. Main key to success. Then slowly you can improve your technique and skills, and you can use a little bit bigger. Then you will know when to close and when to open with time and experience. Okay, guys, thank you and have a wonderful day. Okay, goodbye. Okay, guys, thank you. Goodbye.